good, YouTube? Man, it's your boy Drake back with another video, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be talking about why it's so important to focus on yourself, right? So if you like this content, make sure to subscribe, like the video, comment down below what you want to see next, follow me on my socials, and let's get into it, right? So focusing on yourself, right? So as human beings, we should all want to focus on ourselves because this is how we lift ourselves up. This is how we build ourselves up, whether it's money, mentally, spiritually, physically, just in life, period. It's just taking that next step in life every day, day after day, right? So why it's so important is it teaches us how to be independent, right? It teaches us how to be more reliant on ourselves to get stuff done and to, prosper, right? So, as we get older, we start, first we start as youngins, right? 5, 6, 4 years old. Then we, we're in elementary school or, so we end up, relying on our parents, right? Because, we're not grown, we're not of that age yet and stuff like that. We go to middle school, you may get a phone. Well, these days you'll get a phone. But even for high school or some freshmen, they first get their first phone and everything like that. But like I said, focusing on yourself is super important because it teaches you how to be independent. It teaches you how to take care of yourself. It teaches you life lessons, right? And it allows you to learn and to really change your perspective on life, right? So that's like all of us go through things on a daily that changes our perspective on life, right? Sometimes you go through things with other people, right? But those experiences teach us different things about ourselves and how we respond and how it changes us and it shapes our mindsets, right? So I think it's very important to focus on yourself because one, like I said, independence, like being independent, how to make your own money, get a job, saving your money, working hard, setting your own alarm clock when you wake up. Just little things like that can really go a long way. Like a lot of y'all, we get to that age where we want, relationships and girlfriends, if you're a girl, boyfriend, vice versa, whatever, right? And, sometimes people tend to say I can't function without this person, or, I can't live life without this person. Like they're my second half, right? Now that's true on paper, but it's not true in reality, right? Because at any point in time, that person, y'all are not married, so that person could just leave you, right? Then if you're so self-reliant on that person, then you get stuck in the habit of, oh man, now I'm on my own and now I gotta take care of myself. I can't function on my own. But see, that's why it's so important to focus on yourself before you even try to get in a relationship, and that's one thing, me personally, I had to learn how to take, you have to build yourself up. You gotta have stuff going for yourself. You have to make money. You gotta just have a future for yourself, to really even get to that point of wanting a girlfriend, boyfriend, if you're a girl, And so when you don't know when you can't function without somebody else, because at the same time, we're our own people. So we should find happiness in loving ourselves, right? Loving God first is the main point, but if we're focused on ourselves, then that's very special right there, because regardless of what anyone says or how a relationship ends up, if it just ends, no matter if you get cut off, you're like, okay, next, time to keep going, and life goes on. So just make sure, if you want a relationship, just make sure you got yourself together first. Because if you don't have yourself together first, then, especially broken spirits will break another spirit, and you don't want to date somebody with a broken spirit. So take care of yourself. Key number 3 is, if you have a goal, focusing on yourself is the main priority before anything else, right? Because all of us have goals, right? And things that we want to accomplish in this life, right? Majority of people want to be rich, right? Everybody want to be famous, TikTok famous. Some people just want get a degree, get a job, whatever it is. Some people even want to play professional sports, whatever it is. The main thing is you don't want to get caught up and not making that the main thing, right? So, you know, I won't bring up the relationship aspect, but messing with like girls, or if you're a guy messing, or if you're a girl messing with a guy, and you know, you just, you know, you keep pursuing relationship status, and just pursue different people. Not saying that talking to people, pursuing people isn't a good thing. You just have to watch who you talk to, right? So, but focusing on yourself whenever you're trying to achieve a goal is super important. It's all about your focus. It's all about how you think. It's where your focus is aligned to, because at any moment, that goal can be done and that dream could be over. Like, yeah, second chances are in short supply, especially these days, but like, even as life goes on, it gets smaller and smaller of a chance that it'll happen. So you have everyone has that short window of time to where they can choose what they, you know, what their heart's desire, what they want to do, right? So everybody has to have that mindset, like, look, I have to focus in, I have to really grind, I have to lock in. That's why I'm doing this YouTube stuff, because I really want to grind this out. I know I can make it on this YouTube stuff, because thing is, I speak real facts, like, and sometimes the realness of facts won't be viewed as the most quote unquote funny, or the most, you know, famous, I guess you could say, or the most popular. So my thing is, be your real self, focus on your goals. Don't ever let anyone tell you that you can't do your goals and you can't accomplish your goals, because the one minute you listen to the crowd talk to you is when you're not focused. Like, when you're so focused and you just tuning everybody out, like, it doesn't matter, because no one can stop you. Next thing you know, when you're at that peak and you're at that level, don't ever stop. But just remember the people that, you know, never believed in you and believed in your goals. Just keep going. Promise you, you will make it. Ending this video, for all my guys and girls, regardless, just focus on yourself, because at the end of the day, it's you and God, but it's yourself. People are gonna come and go in your life. You may have those real friends, but sometimes a lot of times those friends won't always be around. Those people won't always be around. Focusing on yourself allows you to adapt and learn to be independent, one, and two, focus on your goals, and three, really lock in and grind, because life is a grind. You gotta grind. And I have to keep telling myself this every day. So while I'm telling you all this stuff, I'm telling myself this stuff. So if you enjoyed this video, like I said in the beginning, like this video up, subscribe, comment, share this video. I share biblical, life, and basketball content. I'm gonna have some basketball content coming up soon. I know y'all want to see that. Like I said, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow me on my socials. There'll be a link in the description. And yeah, man, keep supporting the channel. I love y'all. We growing every day, pushing to 500 subscribers. You gotta take the short goals every day. That's the thing. You short, step-by-step goals to really get to where you're going. So, love y'all. Peace.